Rosie. Say hello to your new partner.
Oh.
I'm not taking money from you. Sorry. What are you, nuts? This is the opportunity of a lifetime. You can't let it go.
Sweetheart, maybe it would be better if Rose and I discuss her sanity, or her lack thereof, in due way.
Right. What's she talking about?
She wants you to get the heck out of here.
The bum's rush. Listen, whatever it takes to get you to change your mind. Miss W, change her mind.
No, we're not taking anything from Miss Walsh.
You know, sweetheart, I'm very fond of that girl, but do you really think that that is the image, the linchpin that you want in your beauty establishment?
See, that right there, that's the reason I'm not going into business with you. You're already criticizing me before I even open the door.
Not really. No, I've changed my mind. I'm swooning with delight. Oakdale has needed a really good day spa for years, and you're going to make a killing, and it's going to be wonderful. What? What? Oh, honey, it's silly. Spa? It's just a word. Spa is a word. Killing is unfortunate. You've got vision. You have vision. I want you to use it. So just borrow the money. I'm not giving it to you. And get started.
I can't. I want to take chances. I want to make mistakes. I can't do that using your money.
Rose D'Angelo, dear. You know, if you had a different disposition, you could be playing with your own money right now. Couldn't you? You had a diamond.
Oh.
Yes, you did. That's a hell of a nest egg. But you wanted to be dramatic and have a gesture, and so you just threw your diamond into the sea.
Thanks a lot. You're a great cheerleader, you know that?
Well, I'm just reminding you of something. You threw the diamond away. Do not throw money away, okay? You got a lease here, I think.
Yeah, I did sign the lease already.
Well, my heavens, the clock is ticking. The clock is ticking in this place. It isn't realized it's not a dream. It's a poodle emporium. And you're getting every second deeper in debt.
I gotta think. All right, just give me a minute.
Think. What a good idea. Okay, dear. I'll get out of here. Get out of your way. Please. Please don't do one of your Rose D'Angelos. It's got to be my way, or I'm going to hit the highway and I'm going to Atlantic City. And please don't do that. Please don't. Be a canny player. Hedge your bets. The problem with all or nothing, honey, is that you can end up with the nothing. Okay?
You want Rose and Molly in my bed simultaneously? Anyone else you want to throw in there just for fun?
A lot of men would love to have your child.
Yeah. Seducing my best friend's fiancé ain't my idea of a good time.
If I am wrong and Rose loves my son and is committed to him, I couldn't be happier. But if I'm right and he marries her, she will destroy him.
Well, I'll get to Rose, but I don't see where Molly McKinnon has any part in this.
Well, why not? She's an attractive, small-town celebrity. She's the perfect choice to awaken Rose's competitive spirit. And as soon as she thinks that you're serious about Molly, she'll start to fantasize.
About what?
Taking Molly's place in your bed. So the minute you make your move, she'll be ready for you.
I don't like it.
But you like getting eaten up by loan sharks?
All right, keep your voice down. I don't have a problem with lying. I'll lie to whoever. Paul, Rose, Molly. But I'm just not getting any enjoyment out of it. That's the difference between me and you.
I think you better get going. Don't you have a meeting with my son?
Yes. I'll be sure to give him your regards.
Take care. It's nasty out there.
Who told you? Was it Rosanna? Well, I know it wasn't Craig. Emma. Emma is the one who
I found the
ratted me out.
sketches you threw away in the hospital. So when were you going to tell me this?
When I could figure out a way to convince you that I can work without endangering myself for the baby, Jack, and I can. My blood pressure has stayed normal the whole time. And you're not yelling at me. Why aren't you yelling at me?
I had time to think about it. I remembered how it felt when I was suspended from the department. And they sent me home, but they couldn't stop me from being a cop. It's who I am. You're a designer, Carly.
I don't know why I thought I could keep it from you.
So your blood pressure's good? How are the designs?
I have to turn in 30 sketches in the next 2 weeks.
How many do you have done?
You mean done as in done?
Done as in finished.
Oh, finished is a funny word, you know, because I never consider any sketch finished, really. There's
Out of
always
the 30
room
sketches
for
you have to turn
improvement.
in, how many do you have left to do?
30. I don't know what you mean, Mike.
Well, this whole apology thing's just another version of foreplay.
I didn't come here for sex.
Really, are you sure? Because, I mean, you pretend to have it with Jack. You do have it with Dusty. You know, let's not waste any time. I've taken that dress off before. I don't mind taking it off.
Stop it.
No, you stop. Stop telling me that we have a shot. Stop telling me that you want to get married. And stop showing up at my house dressed like that. Now, you went out of your way today to show me that I am replaceable, and you do not get to take that back.
I didn't mean it.
Then you shouldn't have done it.
Would you let me explain to you, please?
Why? Then what? Then you're just going to start crying. I feel bad. I hold you. Next thing you know, we're in bed. Score one for Molly.
No, I didn't come here to score. I came here to try to get back what we had, Mike.
Really? Because that would take love and forgiveness. When it comes to those two things, you're all tapped out. And you know what? So am I.
You think I'm not doing everything I can to have Marshall locked up? You think I could have stopped him from raping me, don't you?
I don't blame you for what he did.
Well, what are you blaming me for, Ben, huh? Why don't we just put everything on the table? What exactly are you blaming me for?
For not having a rape kit done. I can't understand. No jury is ever going to understand why you keep protecting the man that you say raped you.
I am not protecting him, and I don't mind explaining myself to 12 good men and women, but I tell you what, I'm sick and tired of explaining myself to you. I was raped. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I sent you home that night. I'm sorry that I didn't go straight to the police. I'm sorry I didn't go to the hospital. But there wasn't any bruising or tearing, so what would that have proven?
That when it happened, you felt violated. Not later, when you had time to think about it, right then and there.
You don't believe me.
Jessica, you were the DA. You know what it takes for a case to stand up in court. Yet every time Travers crosses the line, you fail to do what it takes. The man that raped you traps you in an elevator. I can't believe that you still haven't filed an order of protection.
Or come running straight to you.
Something.
So that's what I'm supposed to do. If I don't go to the police, I should at least show up on your doorstep, right? Saying, help me, Ben. He scared me, Ben. Well, you know what? I didn't do it. You know why? Because you know what you could do about it? Absolutely nothing. So that's what I did. Nothing.
There's nothing that I could do to help, comfort, or protect the strong and capable Miss Jessica Griffin. Because she doesn't crack, she doesn't crumble, and she doesn't need anybody. She sure as hell doesn't need me.